I say if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Mana. I'm a clairaudient tarot card reader, so I listen to music when I am looking at cards. I don't own the rights to any of them. It's just a random shuffle from one of my playlists. So the first song up for this evening is Carla Bruni, or Bruni, Shekith It Anita. So yeah, I listen to music from other cultures sometimes. So I have some tarot up for you guys. I have not pulled anything else. I do have one bird card for you today because I actually saw it in person. So I'm going to review that first. I don't know much about this one, but I will do the research for you and come back tomorrow with more information about this spirit animal. But the hawk is here at this time to tell you to pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you at this point in time. So some of you guys may be starting to see signs and synchronicities, repeat numbers, maybe things within your immediate environment that for some reason stick out to you. Those are clues, probably from your spirit team trying to guide you in a certain direction. 111 on the timer, instant manifestation of your thoughts, so be mindful of what you're thinking about. So let's move into the tarot and see where we're going to go after that. The first couple of cards that you guys got this evening are Reverse Fool, the Reverse Fool, the Eight of Cups in the upright, and Reverse Seven of Cups. So I reviewed these a little bit because I pulled them this morning and it was a kind of back and forth confusing message. So I needed a while to try to figure out what I thought it would mean. So at this time, it seems like a lot of you guys, or some of you, may be fearful of what the unknown is going to be. What's the next step going to be? There's some impulsiveness happening right now because you guys are trying to get out of a situation. You want to move on with that Eight of Cups energy, trying to abandon a situation, let it go and walk away. But as I just said, some of you guys are making impulsive decisions at this point in time, and that impulsivity is actually some poor judgment. You're taking some risks and not necessarily in a good way, because as you can see with this Seven of Cups, yes, you're starting to see the reality of the situation that you are in, hence why you want to get out of it and abandon the situation, but you want to get out of it so quickly that you might not be thinking clearly about it. Poor choices once again. And right now there may be some lack of choices or opportunities and options for you guys, which may be why you're being impulsive. You're not getting as many opportunities as you would like, or a great opportunity. So you're kind of just trying to take whatever's coming to you at this point in time. But the cards are telling you that maybe you need to sit with that because it's poor choices, poor judgment, taking risks. So maybe rethink what you're going through right now. This next song is Muse, Knights of Sidonia. So the next card that you guys got is the Three of Cups. So friendship popped up and I'm like, oh, okay, there's some good news. You guys are starting to come back out, rejoining the community, trying to be more social, trying to find your happiness again, maybe finding collaborations and unity in people, while also sharing things about yourself, supporting others, and hoping that you will get that in return. At this current time, you are feeling some form of fulfillment by opening yourself up to the friendships that are in your life. But, and this is a big but, you see that, right? This is where I was like, okay, here we go with this energy. So apparently, yes, you guys are out there. You're in the community. You're trying to be out there with people, start new friendships, maybe reconnecting with old friends. But there's some lying going on. There's a liar somewhere. Somebody is out there backstabbing you at this point in time, as is the reverse King of Knights, telling you the same thing. Lies, deviousness, a lying person. Only focused on promoting themselves in their best interest. That's where the backstabbing's coming from. They're using you, smiling at you when they're in your face, But when they're around everybody else, all they're doing is just putting those swords right into your back. You have some frenemies around you at this point in time out there bad mouthing you. They're bitter. Maybe they see you guys over here starting to get into moving energy, and they may be a little jealous. Secret competition. Bitterness. You guys may actually know exactly who this person is because it seems to be something that has popped up before. And you may have to sever ties with this person. Once you find the truth of the situation, this is going to be the final nail in the coffin with them. Next card you got is the Two of Pentacles in the upright. It's time to find some type of balance with this situation because right now you are multitasking too many things. Hence the uncertainty. Some of you guys are going through a period of where there's some ups and downs. You feel like you're getting ahead a little bit, but then it's like 2 steps forward, 2 steps back type stuff going on. You are trying so hard to find some type of stability in your life, but there is a lot of change going on, and that's why you're trying to multitask and juggle things because the change is coming in really fast. Some of you guys may have problems with your time management right now because you are focusing on so many different things. You got a lot of eggs in a lot of different baskets right now. So you might have to sit with yourself and figure out where you need to condense your energy down to at this point in time because one, you have somebody that's out there backstabbing you while you are scatterbrained, indecisive. You're being restricted by this. Feeling trapped by your situation. You're paralyzed by fear. And there's fear again. With the reverse Fool card. Starting to feel a lot of anxiety and maybe some pressure. Excuse me. Hopelessness, helplessness, powerlessness. Some type of crisis happening right now, and drama. Drama with the lies and the deceit and the backstabbing energy that's happening. Right now, you guys don't feel very good about your situation. In fact, reverse Queen of Cups energy, you feel like you have sacrificed yourself unnecessarily for this situation. Because they had you, man. They took away your dreams. Look at that. Dreams upside down reverse. Completely took away your hopes and your dreams. That innocence that you had for life probably stifled a bit as well. Because you had to guard yourself to a certain extent. You wanted to put your walls down, but there was probably something always there, some little voice in the back of your head that was telling you that this is a restrictive relationship or situation that you've been dealing with. You've been very gullible about it. That's what the Queen of Cups is saying at this point in time. Very gullible about these people in this situation. They had you completely looking at the wrong thing in that Four of Cups energy. They had you looking at all of this down here, all the shiny fake objects, when the real deal was right here. The real goal, the real prize, your happiness and what you were really seeking. They just kept on creating illusions, lying about different things to make you think that your reality was one way when in fact it was not at all. Created a lot of stagnation for you, a negative situation, to at this point, that's all you can pretty much focus on is how negative your situation is at this point in time. Some of you guys are depressed. You're bored with life and you're starting to have nostalgia for how life used to be before this situation popped up. You're frustrated and feeling like life is wearing you down a little bit. But it's telling you at this time that you need to do some meditation, get back to maybe daydreaming and fantasizing about a better life. So focusing back on yourself, probably. That's part of finding the balance for this situation. You need to call your energy back to you because you have been giving it. You have been pouring your cups, pouring whatever you have in your cup, your energy into everybody else's cups, and the entire time yours has just been drained. Probably bone dry at this point. But here's the community card. So here we go with the back and forth energy. And this is Michael Bublé, My Funny Valentine, the live edition of it. But yeah, 4 Wands means community once again. So we're back to this friendship thing with the community. A community in which it seems like there's happy families. You may be reuniting with people from your past. There's teamwork again, as previously mentioned, with collaborations and support from the 3 of Cups card. But just like when you guys got this one and then you immediately got the Lion and the backstabbing cards right after it. Right after you got this one, you also got reverse 8 of Pentacles. So there's a repetitive cycle going on. It may have to do with your job. It says you're not satisfied with your job. You may be with someone that's cheating on you at this point in time. Or someone that's just pretending to know and be more than who they really are. They have a mask on. They have been masking this entire time. Just a person of very poor quality. And I think you guys may start to be catching on to the situation. Hence the reality, the clarity that you're starting to see with the reverse 7 of Cups. Abandoning the situation because you see that it is a cycle. It is a karmic cycle that this person is about to go through with you. So at this point in time, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you guys and then see how I feel about that. But so far, these cards right here are telling you that you have someone in your energy or within your life right now that you need to keep an eye on at this point in time. They pretend like they're supportive, but in the background, they are not at all. They are talking a lot about what you got going on right now. So maybe that's why the hawk popped up, to tell you to pay attention. There's some type of message, some type of truth that is going to come to the surface to help you with this repetitive cycle that has been going on. So let's see. I am going to do the Starseed Oracle deck today because I haven't done it in a while. So we'll see what it has to say for you guys. And thank you for being here with me at this time. If you're a returning subscriber or viewer, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you guys. I love the interaction, by the way. I've got to know quite a few of you in your story. So thanks for sharing. Thanks for engaging. For joining my group. I have 2 of them, a private one and a public one, both named the same. Anything Grows, the mind, body, and spirit. And I post just a lot of different stuff to help anybody that seems to be on an ascension right now. So stuff for your mind, stuff for your spirit, your spirituality, stuff for your body, like exercises and nutrition and stuff like that. So come on over. I also have a personal page, well, my page, Mana, COSTON, if you need a more thorough reading than what's happening right now. But let's see, Starseed cards for you guys. What do they have to tell you? Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So some of you guys have talents and gifts. Time to get out there and start sharing those things with other people. That's how you're going to attract people to you. Water your own garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Absolutely. It is time for you to use your Queen of Cups energy. I don't know if it was in this reading, but you guys recently had it. And it was in reverse. No, you don't have it. Well, anyway, and it was in reverse, which basically meant that you were using your energy and nourishing the wrong people. other people instead of yourself. So this card at this point in time is here to tell you it's time for you to focus back on yourself. Self-care time, healing time. Once you've done that, you're going to need to step up and get out there and start showing yourself off to people. This is Royal Blood, Better Strangers. See what else they have to tell you with this deck. All right. I don't know. That's a lot. I don't know about all that. It's like half the deck. I'm sure they want to communicate, but probably not half the deck. So I'm going to give it a little bit longer. I think there may have been something that flipped over. Nope. This deck might not want to work for you guys this evening, so I may need to switch to another one. Well, I guess they do want to talk a lot, because once again, you guys got a lot of them. So let's see. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So basically that means that you are helping the universe. You are a co-creator with getting what you want. You have to get out there and get your thoughts right. Remember, that's what's instantly manifesting. Your movement and your actions let the universe know that you're ready to have some type of direction to go towards, some momentum. You have to micromanage it a little bit. Don't be overbearing with it and like have it be a situation where you're like, okay, in order for it to happen, I need to have this happen, this person, this amount of money. No, just look at the big picture. Give them some type of idea to follow. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So that goes back to connecting with your staff. Look at last night's reading if you need more detail about that. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So this probably has to do with the reading, telling you that at this point in time, there's some type of conflict happening. Some of you guys may be in an angry state right now. Not really wanting to be too loving at this point in time, which is understandable, but don't let this situation harden you up too much. Remember, you need to get back out there and start sharing yourself with people eventually. Big picture thinking, as I was just talking about this, when you're over here trying to help the universe co-create things without being overbearing, you're looking at the big picture, the vision, starting to get some type of ideas, inspired ideas about your life. Yeah, you absolutely are if you're in that hawk energy where you're paying attention to the signs that are being shared with you at this point in time. Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. And you guys had the grounded card recently, which means that you need to be present. Try your best to be present. It's okay to look at the big picture, but don't get stuck in the future. You need to stay in the present so you can appreciate the small things, one, that you already have in your life, so you can practice an attitude of gratitude. And two, the present moment is the only time that you can act, that you can actively do something. Yes, you can think about the past, but it's not going to change it. You can heal from it and move forward. And yeah, you could think about the future and what you might want, but don't get stuck on it. Find some type of balance between looking at the big picture and being present and having gratitude for what you already have. The weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So once again, even this deck is telling you that this frenemy situation or this energy over here, somebody within your community, your family, job, co-workers, whatever, take it as it resonates and however it applies to your life. But this backstabbing that they've been doing, time to let it go. Start paying attention so you can figure out what the truth is. All right, I'm going to try a different deck for you guys at this point in time. Let's try the Guardian Angel cards. I haven't used those in a while either. I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit for you guys, because I've been heavily using certain depths for a while. So I'd like to see if there's a different type of message that comes out if I use something else. These are always... You are the author. You're the writer. You are the creator. As mentioned with the micromanaging, you're the one that gets to decide how your life is going to go. You're the author of your life. What do you want to do with it? Where do you want to go? What does it look like to you? That's thinking about the big picture. You also got the Judgment card. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It's time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There's no right or wrong way, just be you. So authenticity, that is also one of the highest vibrational states you can be in, along with gratitude. If you could be authentically yourself while practicing an attitude of gratitude for what you have in your life and the people that are having reciprocal relationships with you, then you are already up there, probably at a higher frequency than most. You are aware of your situation, thereby being the author of what's going on in your life. Let's see what else they got for you in this. These are so awkward to do. And these are a lot. Courage, which some of you guys need at this time. Dare to be different, to make mistakes, create. For it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are the one with all creation. You are one with creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. So that goes right back to this judgment right here. You need to find the courage to not allow other people's judgment of you hinder you from things. That is great to go with these cards that you got about this backstabbing person that's going around and lying about you. Let them do what they're going to do. Let them do what they're going to do. If they want to gossip about you, if they want to talk about you, let them do it. In the end, find the courage to just go out there and authentically be yourself. In doing so, you're going to start receiving invitations. And this is a prayer, I think, as well. We 2222. There you go. See? Invitations with new soul tie connections. This is new fame. Don't let her go. Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns as well as your joys and pleasures. There's no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. So authenticity, they already know, and that's all that matters, because you guys have a lot of self-criticism going on right now. And these cards right now are strong about you guys getting out there and being authentically who you are, and stop criticizing yourself, because it's probably past conditioning from relationships you've been in, how you grew up and what you were surrounded by. So the healing that you need to do, the shadow work, because chances are at least 50% of what you can repetitively think about, 2323 repeated cycles, repetitively think about, is self-criticizing thoughts based on something that isn't even a reality of who you really are. So self-criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critically thought about yourself and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and the divine perfection exists in all things. So even if you have had a past to where it's been a rough one, every day is a new day to start over. Remember, you are the author. It doesn't matter what anybody else has to say. You can turn over a new leaf any day. It's up to you. So, positive outcome. At this very moment, you're sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes, whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something, and that's why you need to be mindful of your thoughts. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. So we gotta stop with the self-criticism. Find the courage to be authentically who you are, and following your dreams and receiving your blessings in doing so. So dreams, this is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. 2025 is indeed the year of transformation. Lots of shadow work being done, and I'm proud of you guys, the ones of you that are doing it. Even if you're just starting the journey, congratulations, I'm proud of you. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision and you will draw success to you. And this goes back to that card that told you to focus on the big picture. All you ever wished for, even that which seemed a distant dream, is about to manifest. And that's why you need to get out of your head with this self-criticism and start thinking about positive outcomes, your dreams, your blessings that you want. 2025, it wasn't 2025, 2555. I read that wrong. Blessings, love, light, blessings. And fives are big changes, by the way. So big changes for blessings, hopefully. Love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey. That's your card from last night, by the way. A magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. So you guys are headed down the right path. That's the part of the journey that you on. You guys are working hard to get out of that lower energy that some of you have been in, the depression. As mentioned, there was another card in here that said that some of you were indeed feeling that way at this point in time. Yes, with the Four of Cups energy, that lower world energy. But you are tapping into your faith, accepting the assistance, the help from your spiritual team, because you have the hummingbird energy. The hummingbird is a sign of transformation, new beginnings. Also a symbol that you have been resilient this entire time, and you will indeed be adaptable in this next phase of the journey for you. So go ahead and recuperate, get your vitality back up. As always, practice an attitude of gratitude while you're over here listening to the other cards that have been telling you, all of these angel cards that I drew for you, that have been telling you to be authentically who you are and be the author of your life and go after your dreams. So I hope you guys got what you needed during this reading tonight. If not, like I said, I have a personal page. You can contact me, Mana, COSTON. Send me a DM and we'll see what's up. I'll say, guys, until next time, I love you.